I would say the danger.
I need someone whatever he's drinking. Oi, Kenway. Need to disappear?
What a queer fellow. My dear fellow, can I help?
See the treasures there, why tarry? Where's the...
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to this...
Kaufman always makes his customers happy.
Halt!
I've got a good line on him.
In me sight!
Got him sighted. I've got a shot.
Has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of... Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
I need a drink.
You come back here, you mad maggot!
Always the quick.
Jim, hold off. I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold up?
Several sizes.
The Sage is here.
Aye. The Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay in my blade for a time, but not long.
has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time. None call me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ah! Convert them? God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Yes, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it?
We're nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
You're bearing a fault, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and forgotten your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent from the field should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
He's getting away!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Hold the moment! We've lost the battle! Don't lose sight of him!
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends.
Where do you think you're going?
I don't converse with dandy crabs.
Watch where you step, boy!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wa- It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than... Other stories about you.
Stop! Don't lose him now!
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family.
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. stories about you, Bruce. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time. Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years. Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor born is more enjoyable than one. They touch less firmly. You say you came alone, Torres?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
You in the bush! Out!
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Don't make me get my...
Money! Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
Damn you, old scratch! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you robbed me of both.
Patience, man. You have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Surely not.
Will no one come and save us?
I must be tired. I must be tired. Really senseless.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the Sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on.
Stand still.
Allah!
I've better things to do.
Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Alarms reported.
Ah, damn the kid. He's gotten away.
Hey, wasn't that Spanish fella meant to come up here for a visit? Torres or something?
You didn't hear what happened? He was attacked by a couple of brigands on his way here. Fucking like. A nasty business. Jesus. Slipped away from what I heard. Prince ain't too happy neither.
Alarms reported.
Listen to what he's telling you. Let me out of here.
Stay right there. Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards! You're not that quick! Quicker! Idiot's trying to lose us! Cut off his retreat! In my sights, clear as day. Faster, lads! We're losing ground! You're scully. You then, stop! Interloper, raise the alarm! He's trying to give us the slip! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right,
I'm faint.
take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
There's some men about Bentham making trouble.
I'll spread the word. You can't.
yourselves, you dullards!
Alarm!
Alarm!
Interloper! Raise the alarm!
Don't lose him now!
Boy! Barlow! Mr. Prince says to keep your eyes peeled tonight. Says there's some men about bent on making trouble.
I'll spread the word.
Stop, I want to talk to you.
Ha! There he is! He's trying to lose us! Wait. What if he's in hiding here? Alarm! Alarm! Keep him held in! He's in your sights. I've got a good line on him! I have a clear shot! I've got a shot! You get back here! Damn it!
Could be hiding here, the little shit. Why did you desist from home duty? Have a problem.
Why hang over me like a leering crow? To see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Move, Kenway. Run!
Don't press your luck, man. Stop the battle. Help!
Interloper, raise the alarm! Interloper, raise the alarm! In my sights, clear as day.
You're in my sight, sweetheart!
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
Another?
A rum flip this time.
And where'd I find fresh eggs in this wretched town? There's little else but piss and insects.
Aye, we're working on that.
Dear lady, what do they call you?
And when they're sober, a jilt when they're sauced, but never lady.
Well, good Leanne, Oh, no.
Bag of shite! Do you hear me? It's a bag of bloody shite!
It's a ruse to keep us off before they attack Nassau. You'll see, mark me.
It's no ruse, Fiend. I heard it straight from the mouth of a greasy Bermudan captain. There's a pardon on offer for any pirate that wants it.
Ruse or no, I think it's plain the British may return to Nassau, with arms, no doubt. We'll need a plan.
Walk with us, Kenway. There's trouble brewing.
In the absence of any clear ideas, I say we lay low. No piracies and no violence. Do nothing to ruffle the king's feathers for now.
Preserving the king's plumage is no concern of mine, Ben.
It will be when he sends his soldiers to scrub this island clean of our residue. Look around you, man. Is this cesspool worth dying for?
Aye! It's our republic! Our idea! A free land for free men, remember? So maybe it's filthy to look at. But ain't it still an idea worth fighting for?
I can't be sure. But when I look on the fruits of our years of labor, all I see is sickness, idleness, idiocy.
Not a sunbeam of difference between here and London, then, eh?
Thatch is right, man. Taking a wide view, we're not doing so bad out here. There's sun, rum, and leisure as far as the eye can see.
Aye, Nassau may look fine from a distance, but at its core, there's a disease I cannot stomach.
Sickness can be cured, Ben. If only you have the right medicine.
But a corpse cannot be reanimated.
I can't believe the shite I'm hearing drop from your lips. Why not take the pardon now, and be done with it?
Peace, both of you. We can satisfy both aims if we work together. Find medicines to ease our burdens here, but in a way that don't attract the British.
I wager the nearest doctor is sitting pretty in Havana. Not a place I mean to go.
But the Spanish fleet that sunk 2 years back would have some medicine. All sealed up in glass vials.
You'd need a diving bell to reach those depths.
Aye, and with some coin and a few supplies, a diving bell won't be hard to come by.
This is a plan I can stand behind. Find medicines without stirring up trouble. Agreed, Thatch?
Agreed. Aye. I'll meet you near the wrecks as soon as you're able, Kenway.
Remember, Thatch, keep your cannons corked.
Piss off, Ben!
Something I can help you with? My thanks.
Ahoy, sir!
Hey, boys! Oh, don't just hear the old man say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, don't just hear the old man say, hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Where all of them duties they will come down. Hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound. And when we get to the Wallasey gates, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, Sally and Polly for the flashmen do wait. Hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound. And one to the other will hear them say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, here he comes Johnny with 40 months' pay. Hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound. Well, meet these fly gals and we'll ring the old bell. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And with them duties we'll raise merry yell. Hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to the gals of the town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And stamp me your bullies and even all round. Hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound. And when we get home, boys, oh, won't we fly round. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. We'll leave up the anchor to this bully sound. Hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to the old backyard. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Then heave me bullies, we're all bound homeward. Hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound. Now heave with the wheel, boys, oh heave long and strong. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And sing a good chorus for 'tis a good song. Hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound, we'll have yous to know. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And over the water to England must go. Hurrah, we boys, we're homeward bound.
Strike cut!
Devil in his hole, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it?
I lost count at 40.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Edward? Edward, is that you? My goodness, the West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here?
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worse men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
Get the mains free!
Let's catch some wind, lads.
Crowd it all on!
Stunsails, let's ride!
Reef it, all tops!
Reef the main! Clew up gallants!
Something down below us, sir.
Surely we are nearing our goal.
Ease off the wind!
found one crate hidden beneath a school of sharks. Sadly, the elixir inside is quite spoilt.
Plague and perish. Will we steal medicines now?
Remember the pardon, Thatch. We're to be subtle.
Says Ornagold, a pirate, now too proud to call himself one.
He prefers caution to cannons.
Caution's nothing without charisma. Or if a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
And would you be the devil?
We're an audience. Aye. All a big show. Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fevered dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before all else.
Oh, God. Looks fine.
Of course it does. You can find a quiet way to acquire medicines. Tell me soon. Otherwise, I'll handle it myself.
Look here, sir. There's something as much sail as you can.
Loose tops and royals.
Waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day that we get our pay.
It's better to drown than to wait to be hung.
Goes the mountain.
Oh, ground.
What the hell's happened here? Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
What in God's name for?
Still searching for medicines, but he's gone barmy if you ask me.
I'll bring him home.
Leave him, man. He's heaped this trouble on himself.
Hold tight, here they come!
Loose and trim too!
Captain, there's a wreck yonder. Looks recent.
I see it. Let's hope Thatch hasn't come to the same end.
Another bit of wreckage, Captain. This is looking grim.
Aye. Keep your eyes peeled. Blast. This is getting well out of hand.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come by.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hornigold and this pointless feud of theirs. Can't you feel it?
I do, aye. But both men have their hearts in a good place. Both want the best for the people of Nassau.
But is that the best cause for us? Saving a city that ain't worth much? We're not men made to govern. We take and spend and live heartedly wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth and power, not politics. If we found the observatory, we'd see enough money. To buy the whole of England. Or it might be we'd lord over these kings and emperors like they was peasants themselves.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it your crew you sail for, or yourself?
I mean the best for these men, and I do. But this don't sit right. I feel like I'm running errands, not living my life.
Here it comes! Steady, lads!
That wind's no small gale, sir. Caution, Edward!
Brace! Here it comes! Steady, lads!
We've been touched! That section of
Reloading! On your mark, come out! Fire! Get him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Good Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! Weakest right there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Ease off the wind! Fire!
Try the mortar! Stay on the
Fire! Fire! Good Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! Fire!
Be careful, Captain!
Orders, sir! Awaiting orders! Fall down and clue up!
Last those sheets tight! Hurry! We're going to hit them!
Ahead! Pull them down to hell, lads! I'll have at ya!
If they come, grab them death Do not let them board us! All sails loose and stay tight! Captain, there's a wreck yonder. Looks recent.
I see it. Let's hope Thatch hasn't come to the same end.
Another bit of wreckage, Captain. This is looking grim.
Aye. Keep your eyes peeled. Blast. This is getting well out of hand.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come by.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hornigold and this pointless feud of theirs. Can't you feel it?
I do, aye. But both men have their hearts in a good place. Both want the best for the people of Nassau.
But is that the best course for us? Saving a city that ain't worth much? We're not men made to govern. We take and spend and live heartily wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth and power, not politics. If we found the observatory, we'd see enough money to buy the whole of England. Or it might be lord over these kings and emperors like they was peasants themselves.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it your crew you sail for, or yourself?
I mean the best for these men, Ade, I do. But this don't sit right. I feel like I'm running errands, not living my life.
Starboard, cabin! Booty cast adrift, cabin!
Trouble blowing in! Looks like a frigate!
We're clear, Captain.
Cast away! Still alive, I think! Enemy making for us, sir! It's a brig! Royal Navy!
Hit her from a...
That's the lone ship! Band yourselves for impact! Fire! Down there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Fire! Fire, sir! Fire! Here it comes! Steady, lads! Brace for impact!
Enemy fire!
They've landed a hit, sir! Fire!
Stay close to her so she can't ram us.
Almost ready!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Hail aloft and reef! Reef, I say!
Loose main sails!
Get to your stairs! Let's catch the wind!
I'll have your skull to pieces!
Go, heave-ho! Heave! Heave!
Keep them off on deck! Fuck you! Keep them off on deck!
Handsome wind!
Fire! Her way! She will ram us!
Ready to fire! Fire! Off target!
Ready to fire, sir!
Damn! Are you mad, Captain?
Fire!
You made it worse than that flight grapples, sir!
Refit, all tops!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Let's catch some wind! Brace yourself! Keep them up on decks! Defend our deck, fellas! Beat them back!
Be hearty thanks, lad. May you have great good cheer.
See that? It's her, Captain, the Queen Anne's Revenge. And she's in a bad way.
No time for a vote. Thatch is outnumbered.
The crew will understand. Beat the quarters, lads! We're sailing into hell!
Douse the royals at top!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Mains out, let's go!
Lay aloft and loose mains!
Haul it in! Get off the wind!
Full for all your worth!
Thatch is overwhelmed. I'm going ashore.
Oh, God! Some aid here! Edward, please!
Hang in there, boys! Keep your arms up, get back to the sea! Stirred up a nest of trouble, Thatch. In service of a noble cause! Medicines, I hope you mean. Aye! The galleon nearby! And if we crack these lobsters quick, we might catch up to her! With all your book learning, prepare you for a supple of escort, Mr. Bonnet!
Not in the least, no.
For certain, there's more to be learned by doing than reading. Remember,
You can't get away, corpse.
You don't do nothing subtle, do you, Thatch?
Legends ain't born from mildness.
Gentlemen, our galleon has reappeared.
Heads up!
Back to my ship, quick as you please. She'll not slip away now.
Oh, this is too much!
I'll see you back to your jackdaw when the smoke is clear. But for now, I need a helmsman.
Call it out.
Loose the mains! And head straight for that bloody ship! We'll have our medicines in little time at all! Don't let her out of your sight!
They're so exposed, take the shots up! There's a good shot to cripple her!
Bear down on our Kenway!
They're so exposed, take the shots up!
Fire!
Ready to spit, sir!
Enemy making for us, sir! That's the man of war, sir! Cannon!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Take some damage here!
Fire! Bear down on our Kenway!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Brace yourselves!
There's sir! Good shot to cripple her! Fire! Fire! Look, Captain, well-placed shot! That's taking a hit, Cap!
Enemy fire!
Fire!
We're shot on powder, Captain! More sail! All sail!
Incoming ship! Guns out! Man of war, sir! Royal Navy! That's the man of war, sir! Colours are English! They're all alone!
Ease off the wind!
Let out some sail!
All in the stunsail! Don't let her out of your sight! Fire!
She's vulnerable!
Fasten yourselves! Fire! Brace yourselves!
Got us that time!
Brace!
They're so exposed! Take the shot! On your mark!
Fire!
There's sir! Good shot to cripple her!
Fasten
Taking a hit, Cap!
yourselves! Fire! Don't let her out of your sight! Powder, Captain! Loose all! Let's move!
of war, sir! Royal Bloody Navy! The lone signal for pride!
Scouts all but me! Loose and trim too! Bear down on our Kenway! Fire! Raise!
Ready to bark, sir!
Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Raise! For the deed, Captain! Fire! Incoming fire! As much sail as you can!
Ship coming after us, sir! That's a man of war, sir! Colours are English! Seems to be alone, sir!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Unfurl mains! Let's move! Bear down on our Kenway! Fire!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire!
Ready to fire!
Fire!
Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out!
Fire!
Fire!
Raise!
They got us coming!
Don't let her out of your sight! Douse the gallants and royals! Don't let her out of your sight! Fire!
Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there!
Fire!
Awaiting order! Take a one!
Powder, Captain!
Blast! The galleon's all but sunk!
I'm seeing the devil you promised, Thatch.
I'd have shown them my angel if they'd taken quarter!
So there's no going back now! So ram that bastard! With all the wind you've got! Crowd on every inch of sail! She's cracked! Fine! Send him to hell!
getting at him! You think you can escape us?
I'm not a man accustomed to murder, Captain. And if you'd taken quarter, you'd not be seeping now.
Sackle muzzle gobshite. You'll be hanged and sun-dried just as them there were in Boston.
The King's called for a pardon.
Captain, we've searched the hold. It's a middle intake, but the medicine we found bears a Charlestown stamp.
Thank you, Mr. Hans.
We cannot resupply Nassau out here by force and accident alone. We should go to Charlestown for the lot.
Hello? Are we victorious? I fear I am not built for the fatigue and care required to live as a man of fortune.
Meet me in Charlestown. 1 month from today.
Working on it hardy, sir!
Careful, Captain!
Fire! Douse all but me! Pull! Reel the levers in!
Loose main sails!
More sail! Give me more sail!
Reef in all tops! Pull them in with a will!
Party lights!
captain's at the helm.
Give me some...
As I rolled out one morning, I met a
Ride the wind, for all she's worth.
away you know the Poland. Hey, hey, ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. The first time that I saw her, away you know the Poland. The first time that I saw her, that saucy gal of mine. Hey, hey, ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you know the Poland. Hey, hey, ha ha.
Ease off the wind! Hey-o, Bonnet! Flying your own flag at last.
Yes. Yes, Blackbeard cut me loose, sadly. Time to have a go at this myself.
Well, that's grand.
Yes, it's for the best, I think. I should have some wild stories when next we meet. Edward! Your constant friendship has been my most treasured find on these seas. Well above gold and silver and rum, I prize the courage you have inspired in me this year. Thank you, sir. A fair good morrow to you.
Are you not loved? No! Are you not wanted by your wives, families, and countrymen? How else to explain your government's complete disinterest in your well-being? Hostages for medicines! These were my only terms. Yeah. 6 days of pure fucking silence. So I must conclude that you men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ! This is my predicament. Kill ya, or to press you into my service. It's a decision I'll make hardly, but not with remorse. Ahoy, Edward.
What the hell are you doing, man? All of Charleston can see this mess.
It's the idea. Out of range, but well in sight.
So where's the medicine?
We sent a party ashore to partner with the governor. That were a week ago. No noise since.
I'll handle it. Give me a day.
There's movement up ahead. Is it soldiers?
Aye, and in something of a hurry. I propose we follow, else they spring something we ain't ready for.